not realize it, but this is a holiday weekend. Veterans Day is Sunday. Walter Turner's here from VFW Post 6022 to tell me more. Walter, it's good to see you again, buddy.
Good to have me.
Yes, sir. You have been a very, very busy man, and you're not going to slow down anytime soon. And some of that's got to do with these, right?
Yep. Our Buddy Poppies is really, November is a real busy month for us. Our Buddy Poppies drive was this weekend, was today and tomorrow at three of the local, the Winn-Dixie, Northport at 69, McFarland and Watermelon Road, 69 South, and 5 Points. And we're also going to have a table set up at University Mall Food Court tomorrow from 10 to 1 so we can get back to the post in time for the ball game.
There we go. And the veterans hang out and they have the poppies and they just offer them to people.
Right. The poppies are free. We offer them to people to wear and show their support for veterans and the sacrifices that they've made.
Now, this weekend, Sunday, but I guess it will be recognized on Monday. That's what most people are doing.
Right.
That's actually Veterans Day. Tell us about that.
Veterans Day on Sunday, November the 11th, we're going to have an event out at our VFW Post. We're going to have a barbecue. We're going to have the Midlife Crisis Band called up and asked if they could do a benefit for veterans on Veterans Day and use our post to do that. And we certainly invited them to come out and do that. So from 2 to 5 p.m., the Midlife Crisis Band is going to be playing. We're going to have barbecue. We're going to have some raffles and stuff to raise money for our Veterans Relief Fund. The Ladies Auxiliary is going to have a bake sale table to raise money for their program funds, which includes cancer aid and research.
And then on Monday, which is when I guess most people are going to be actually observing Veterans Day, and I believe the ceremony with American Legion and other organizations, that's going to happen on Monday morning.
Right.
You guys have something happening after that, right?
Well, I have to be at the Veterans Memorial Park at 8:30, and I could be out to VA Medical Center at 10. And about 11 or so at the post. We're going to open the post up. We're just going to have people just come by and visit with the veterans, have an open house. If you want to discuss being a member of the VFW and you qualify, just come on by and discuss with it, visit with us, sit around and talk, and we'll have some refreshments available. And sometimes we even have a group of good old boys that sit around and pick and grin a little bit. We just shut the jukebox off and they sit off in the corner and just grab their guitars and pick and grin a little bit. So we usually have a pretty good time.
Well, you know, I just learned today that Richard Scott can actually play Tom Petty on the guitar, so maybe I'll send him out there to you on Monday.
Well, he ought to come out Friday night and Saturday night for karaoke and sing us a song.
There you go, Richard. I've just made plans for you and Tara. Really nice. All right, Walter, we don't have a lot of time left, but just tell us a little bit about the open house and the ceremony on Monday morning, support from the community, how much it means to veterans.
You know, it means a lot for the veteran, for people to come out. Just to give you an example, I was at the veterans program today for Tuscaloosa Christian School, and just to have they all came up and were shaking hands and patting me on the back and thanking me for my service. And when they had all the veterans stand up and the service that they did, they had veterans in there from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and Iraq and Afghanistan. It ran the whole gamut in there, and it just meant a lot for them to come up and pat you on the back and say thank you for what you did. And a lot of the guys out at the post, when we have our Thanksgiving meal at the post, which is going to be on the 22nd, we invite VA patients out there, and they come out, and you know, we all thank them for their service. And it just, sometimes they start crying when you do that, and it just makes you feel good for them to know that you really appreciate what they did. And that goes for any veteran.
All right, super. Walter, thanks so much for being with us today.
Appreciate it.
There's a barbecue and dance at VFW Post 6022 in Cottondale on Sunday, November 11th. The fun starts at 2 p.m. And there's an open house on Monday at the VFW. That starts at 10 a.m. You can find out more by calling 205-553-8040 after 3 p.m.